Hey SBG Book Club, it is our June check-in. Yes, it's happening mid-month, but it's also mid-year. And we're gonna start off with our announcements for not just this month, but overall, what's been going on in 2022. But first, let me light this candle to set the tone. Say it clear, and it will be beautiful. The SBG clarifying candle, that is a quote from Lucille Clifton. This candle is an ode to her. Can I do this with one hand? Oh my gosh. This is our line of aromatherapy scents, and they really do work. I use these candles to get my own work done. Curated and produced from the beginning to end by Black women. Remember, all purchases on sbgbookclub.org help support the book club and keep us running. So this month in June, if you haven't already caught the news, we are not reading anything on the general track. We decided to take a break to allow the team internally to get caught up, to handle some things, and to deal with the impact and the onslaught of the ongoing pandemic and inflation and illnesses and, all the wild and crazy things that I'm sure many of our community are dealing with. I want to encourage our community to go back and pick up one of our past reads. We've done 5 great general track reads this month and one exploration track read that we still need to do live discussions for. So that's one of the books that I will be digging into on our time off. Well, I already have been digging into it. Hold on, let me get my copy actually. Right here on my desk, you see my little tabs. Jay Lander's Tomorrow's Tomorrow. This is definitely a book that we are looking to finish up in the next month or so. So this is a great time to dig into it. We have a selection of 4 chapters that we are reading from that book on the exploration track before we move into How We Get Free by Kenyaga Tamata. Oh, wait, I have that book. Where do I have it? It's right up here on my bookshelf. I don't want to knock nothing over, though, if I take it out. Yes. Our next exploration track will be How We Get Free, Black Feminism and the Combahee River Collective, edited by Kenyaga Yamata Taylor. This will be a very exciting exploration track when we dig into it for the second half of the year. So come along with us. But the general track reads, I definitely want to encourage people to go back, look up, and pick up. And by pick up, I mean not just pick up the book, but also go buy the syllabi for the month of June in honor of the summer solstice and this little break we take in. All syllabi, all digital download syllabi will be on sale for $3 holla. So go pick up an old read and go pick up any syllabi that you are interested in. In January, we read The Stars and the Blackness Between Them. We have an author chat with Wanada Petrus. This is just a beautiful, magical read. Beautiful, magical author chat. You should definitely pull up to that. It's 10 out of 10. Amazing, and also a great book that you can read with your children. Well, teenagers. In February, we did Jazz by Toni Morrison. I will be finishing revisiting this because I actually did the audiobook version of this, which is abridged. And so I did go back to read the physical book a couple months ago, but I didn't get around to finishing it. So I'm going to do that as well. I'm always reading. In March, we did Nella Larsen's Passing. You see how easy breezy, and there's a Netflix documentary. In May, we still have to have an author chat for this read. Don't worry, we're working on it, to getting it together, because we had to reschedule with Cecily Bowen, but we read Bad Fat Black Girl, Notes from a Trapped Feminist. This is like having a conversation with your homegirls. Please. We have been picking purposefully. We knew transitioning into 2022 was going to come with a lot of, I don't know, is turmoil the right word? It's sort of like this ongoing anxiety and stress from the weariness of the pandemic. Whatever it is, we really thought about the community and picking, easier and more accessible reads. And we did May with a young adult read, With the Fire on High. Definitely a book you can read with your teenagers. And speaking of teenagers, this won't be necessarily $3.99, but it will be on sale, is our digital teen series. We got a grant from the city of Charlotte, North Carolina in 2020, and we ran a teen series where we produced a special syllabus for teenagers that includes 4 great reads like Parable of the Sower by Tavia Butler, Homegoing by Ya Jesse, Toni Morrison Sula, Women of Brewster Place by Gloria Naylor. There's games and teenage focused questions, and the really idea of all our syllabi, including the digital teen series, which with your kids being out over the summer is a great way to get them involved in reading in a fun way, because the idea of our syllabi is to foster community reading. So you get the syllabi and you take it into your community and you host your own reading with your own group of friends, with your own family. You know, cousins get together and read together, homegirls get together and read together, co-workers get together and read together. And the syllabus is, or the syllabi in general, is to help our readers not only to deeply engage with the reading, but also so that they can facilitate conversations within their own community about the readings. And so this is a great way for families to get together and have fun with some very important and iconic Black literary reads. Now, considering that we are halfway through June, we might as well go ahead and announce the July read, which I'm very super excited about but wait. Please don't forget we have a GoFundMe. And it is very important that we get donations to help raise funds so that we can pay our staff at an equitable rate. Honestly, if we do not succeed at all with this GoFundMe, then the book club ain't looking too bright, okay? It's not looking too bright over here. So please help spread the word. Tell your peoples, tell your friends, and tell your co-workers, tell people that you know we got the money to come on over. We are 5013C. All donations are 100% tax deductible. So GoFundMe link, whether it's up or down, however you watching this, is in the description box. Please help us out. But for July, we are very super excited to be digging into All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson, a book about Black boyhood and sexual identity and queer identity, and we are really excited to get into this read. The syllabus for this is also going to be on sale. We'll have it up on the website so you can go ahead and get into it, and we hope to have a deeply engaging read as we dig into All Boys Aren't Blue. We will also, in the month of August, be reading Giovanni's Room. Are we reading Giovanni's Room? We are reading Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin. A book, when my best friend came out to me, I gave to him to read and I never got back. So I have to buy another copy of Giovanni's Room myself, but we will be reading two Black male authors back to back this summer. You know, we mostly stick to Black femme identifying authors. We have been dabbling more in the non-binary and the queer space, so we want to continue on that conversation, continue on the importance of that conversation. So we're kicking it off with All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson, and then in August, look, I'm telling y'all, 2 for 1 here. In August, we will be reading Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin. If you are an insider, first of all, if you're not an insider, please, either donate or come on over and sign back up as an insider. But for all insiders, we will have a new dashboard on the website that will list the rest of the readings out for 2022. We have an entire book selection done, and we are working on curating more perks for insiders. But please spread the word about the SBG Book Club. Spread the word about our GoFundMe. Tell the peoples to pull up. Everyone have fun on your Juneteenth. Hopefully, some of y'all got the day off since now it's a federally recognized holiday. At least, I hope some of y'all get a good barbecue, a good time with the family, some kind of celebration. If you don't have community in the outer world to celebrate with, you can always come celebrate with SBG Book Club. We love you. We appreciate all your support, and we look forward to continuing doing the readings. Don't forget to engage. Deuces!